please conduct the Steve, would you please conduct the election of officers for 2026?
Thank you, Barry. I'm honored to do that and a little embarrassed because I'm one of the officers who will be reelected. But nevertheless, I don't know. I'm happy to do that. So the slate of officers that's being put forward by the executive committee is the current slate of officers that are holding office, namely Barry Schiff as president, Peggy Grow as vice president, Don Hendel as treasurer, Rebecca Slater as recording secretary, myself as corresponding secretary. The position of archivist historian is officially vacant, but Mark Hendel is unofficially continuing to serve diligently in that office. The president has the authority under bylaws to appoint two other people to the executive committee, and this year appointed Shelley Hendel, the immediate vice president, to the executive committee, and Matt Nguyen, who's our unofficial genealogist, to that position as well. Are there any other nominations from the floor for officer positions? Hearing none, a motion would be in order to close nominations. Is there a motion to close nominations?
Make a motion, close them.
A motion is made to close. Is there a second to close nominations?
Close.
A motion is made and seconded to close nominations. A motion to close nominations is non-debatable and requires a 2/3 majority to pass. If the motion is passed, the officers would be unopposed and therefore would be reelected. All those in favor of closing the nominations, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Hearing none, the motion is approved, and therefore all the officers have been reelected. Congratulations, officers.
Mazel tov.
Thank you. Thank you, Stephen. Next would be the secretary's report. Rebecca, do you have a report for us?
Oh dear, I wasn't where I was supposed to prepare a report. I'm here taking notes. I got a whole archive of notes, so if anybody wants them from our past meetings, you can contact me. I'm happy to share them with you. And that is what I have to offer.
Okay, well, I'll make a motion to dispense with the reading of the minutes. Is there a second? Okay. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Move on to Donnie. Do you have a treasurer's report for us?
I do. Let me try to figure out if I can share my screen on my iPad. Give me 1 second.
Take your time.
Because I have it, but it's on a different thing. Let's see. Would that be under more? No. I'm not used to Zoom.
There should be a button that says share my screen.
Yeah, there should be.
It's down in the bottom
Move your mouse.
on the bottom bar.
Yeah, there's a
says-
little green button with an up arrow. It says share.
He put the puppy in the bathroom and shut the door.
I don't see it either. Do you?
Did you move? Sometimes you have to move your cursor down.
I'm moving everywhere.
Did you look under more?
It's at the
I
very
looked under
bottom.
more.
Yeah, we're looking.
We're looking everywhere.
Yeah.
You could
You
read
don't
us
see
the
it.
report too, Donnie.
Well, okay, I'll read it. Okay. And then I'll email it to you if you want.
Sure.
Okay. So, all right. So this is as of November 28th, the balance sheet shows in the checking account $30,346.97. And in the HHH account, $59,584.93. As far as P&L, so to speak, through November 28th, we've had $40 in contributions to the general fund. We've had $380 in dues. We've had $200 in contributions to the HHH account. We've had $960 income from the summer picnic. And we've had $402.82 in interest income for the CD at the HHH. So the total income has been $1,982.82. As far as expenses are concerned, we had $6 in bank fees. We made a $50 donation to the Hendel Family Scholarship Fund. We had $41.69 in newsletter expenses. We had $1,481.04 in printing and copying expenses. That was related to the annual gala. And we had $1,092.24 in summer picnic expenses. So if you were to take the summer picnic income of $960, you could compare that to the summer picnic expenses of $1,092.24 and figure out we were just about able to break even on the summer picnic, only a little bit short. And the summer picnic income does include the money that we got at the very end of the picnic for when we sold off some excess food and so forth. So that's through November 28th. And I'll let me go back to Zoom here. Hold on one second. So Barry, I'll email you those. I'll email you those QuickBooks spreadsheet, QuickBook reports.
Okay.
And I'm sorry, I fully intended to share the screen. I don't know what the hell happened, but it is what it is.
No problem. Excellent work. Do we have a motion to accept the treasurer's report?
So moved.
Is there a second?
I'll second it.
Is there any further discussion on the treasurer's report? Questions?
How many people still owe dues?
Well, as many people as want to continue to be members and haven't paid. I mean, I don't know how to answer that question. I really don't. I'm not sure what to say.
Okay, let me rephrase. Everybody who was at the picnic, did they pay dues?
Yes, everyone, and thanks to Rhonda for pinch hitting for me. So everyone who was at the picnic paid for the picnic and paid the dues. We had, if my memory is right, 62 or 64, I forget which, 62 or 64 adults paying at the picnic, and I think 13 non-paying young, under 13 children. Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Yep.
Are we still keeping people who we send newsletters to as members who don't pay?
So there aren't many, first of all. There's probably 5 people who are sent them, and they always pay those people. Most of it's done over the internet. Just to let you know, dues are voluntary, and usually we have a lot of people who pay, a lot of people just don't, and Don's not going to go chasing those who don't. So that's sort of the answer to that.
Right.
Any other questions?
Nope.
Okay, hearing none. All those in favor of accepting the treasurer's report?
Aye.
Okay, anybody opposed?
No.
All right, that motion passes. Next up is my report. I just want to report on the picnic. I thought it went very well. I want to thank everybody who helped, Phil and all the people who helped me cut up the vegetables after I chopped my finger. And I got a tetanus shot out of it. But outside of that, I thought everything was great. It was a fun picnic. Hopefully we have the same weather next year. And Is there any consensus? Do we want to do it around the same time as we did it this year, next year?
Sure.
Okay. And Steve, when can we contact Waterford State Park?
I don't know. I think Linda Lieberman would be the one to
Linda
ask about
does.
that.
It's after the first of the year.
After the
So
All right.
usually they will send her a note because
Okay.
at some point they will not allow her to send the money, but they let her know yearly and Don will send her a check and she'll
Okay.
take it over there.
Excellent.
So why don't we pick a date and let her know so that after January 1st, she can secure the date?
Okay, I'm looking on my phone.
Won't be able to do it right away, Ally. They let her know when they're open to do that typically,
No.
unless they change this year.
No, I want to give her some dates.
There's 9, 16, or 23.
Why don't we go either 9 or 16?
One of them must be Father's Day.
Not in August.
Not in August.
Oh, I thought it was in June. Wasn't it in June?
No.
Never mind. I take that back. We
Well-
used to do it in June.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
Let her find out which one is available in August, and we'll then decide at the next meeting which one we want. Okay, outside of that, I don't have much for you. I'm going to pass it on to Matt because this is very interesting material, and he had sent to some of us pictures that he had retrieved from the Lithuanian archives, but I'll let him take over and tell us all about it. Matt?
Okay, thank you.